All right, my new world defenders, this is Chris, and I'm going to give you a very important video. I'm going to give you the list of people who have attended the Bildeberg meetings. Now, I'm not going to go through every name because it's going to be hard to pronounce them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to list the countries where they have people going, and then the United States, I'm going to mention theirs. All right. This I got off of Google. All you have to do is Google search. This is under the Alex Jones Infowars.com website or Prison Planet TV. Okay. Now, this... Let's see. Infowars and okay. Right now, in Belgium, we have Governor, National Bank of Belgium. I'm not going to read the names of these because I can't pronounce most of them. We have the Minister of State and the Chairman of Umicore. Okay, so we have people from Belgium. In China, we have the Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs. We also have the Professor of Economics, China Center for Economic Research, Peking University. In Denmark, representatives, CEO of DONG Energy, Vice President Global Affairs, and member of the Executive Management, Nordea Bank. Germany, we have the Chairman of Management Board and the Group Executive Committee of the Deutsche Bank. We have the CEO of Airbus SAS, President and CEO of Siemens AG, Chief International Correspondent, and also member of Bundestag, former Minister of Finance. Representatives from Finland. We have the Finnish Business and Policy Forum EVA, the director. We have the chairman, Confederation of the Finnish Industries, EK. Chairman of the Royal Dutch Shell. Publisher and senior editor-in-chief of the Heindslingen Saramat. The representatives who are going to the Bilderberg meeting from France. We have, let's see, Managing Director Group of RNOT/LVMH, Chairman and CEO of AXA, Chairman and CEO of Publicis Group SA, President French Institute for International Relations, and Professor of Social and Political Theory, European University Institute. All right, from the Great Britain, we have Chairman of Barclays PLC, Group Chairman, HSBC Holdings, House of Lords Deputy Chairman, Royal Dutch Shell, Independent Non-Executive Director, Ernst & Young, Member, House of Lords Chairman, Global Council, Editor-in-Chief, The Economist. Let's see. We have this one. I'm gonna go by name. Stuart Rory, Member of Parliament. And we have Chairman of Syngenta International AG. So we have a Member of Parliament going to these secret, quote-unquote, secret meetings. From Greece, we have Chairman of Coca-Cola HBCSA, Chief Economist and Head Research of Eurobank EFG, Minister of Finance, and President of Eli Mep Grissons. I have no idea what that is. Okay, now, international organizations. We have a Vice President from the European Commission. We have Chief of Staff of the President of the European Council. We have Commissioner for Digital Agenda. Like YouTube, probably. All right, we have Director and General of the World Trade Organization. We have President of the European Council. Executive Director, United Nations World Food Program. Anybody hear anything about the manipulation of food and things? All right, we have the President of ESADE, Geo Center for Global Economy and Geopolitics. You guys getting the hint here? This is not talking about milk and cookies at this meeting. I'm going to continue. We also have President of European Central Bank. Central Bank. And we also have President of the World Bank Group. Let's continue. From Ireland, we have Senior Counsel, former Attorney General. We have Senior Counsel, Law Library, former Deputy Prime Minister. Big heads here. We have Chairman, Goldman Sachs International. From Italy, we have a CEO from Telecom Italy SPA. We have a chairman, Fiat SPA. We have President, Universe Commerciale Luigi Bonicelli, or Bonici. We have a CEO from ENI SPA. We have also Minister of Economy and Finance. From Canada, we have, I'm going to name by name, Mark J. Carney, Governor, Bank of Canada. We have Edmund Clark, President and CEO, TD Bank Financial. We have Frank McKenna, Deputy Chair, TD Bank Financial Group. James Orbinski, Professional of Medicine and Political Science, University of Toronto. Robert J. Pritchard, Chair of Tories LLP. And Heather Reisman, Chair and CEO, Indigo Books and Music and Center, Brookings Institution. All right, let me just see how much time I have left on here to continue. All right, I still got plenty of time. All right, so we got from the Netherlands, we have Chief Executive, Marks and Spencer's Group, PLC. We have a political columnist, NRC of Hanselbad, Professor of Journalism. We have a Professor of Economics, Leiden University, former Honorary Secretary General of Bildeberg Meetings. We have H.M., the Queen of Netherlands. We have the Minister of Foreign Affairs, which is Yuri Rosenthal. And we have Blackstone Westbrook, a partner. And again, these are all confirmed people that are at this meeting. From Norway, we have former chairman of the board of directors, SAS. We have HRH, Crown Prince Haakon of Norway. We have Rector University of Oslo and leader of the Conservative Party. Let's see, from Austria, we have CEO and publisher of Standard Median AG. We have a federal chancellor. We have chairman of the board of the Raiffeisen Central Bank in Österreich, AG. We have a member of the board of executive directors of the ostracized, or I can't pronounce it, Control Bank. From Portugal, we have, well, you know what? I'm just going to go down to the countries until we hit the United States. We have representatives from Portugal, Sweden, Switzerland has a lot, believe it or not, Spain, Turkey. All right, now we get to the United States. I'm going to mention every single one of them. We've got Keith B. Alexander, Commander of USCYBERCOM, Director, National Security Agency. We have Roger C. Altman, Chairman, Evercore Partners Incorporated. We have Jeff Bezos, Founder and CEO of Amazon.com. We have Timothy C. Collins, CEO, Ripplewood Holdings, LLC. We have Martin S. Feldstein, G.F. Banker Professor of Economics, Harvard University. We have Reid Hoffman, co-founder and executive chairman of LinkedIn. Chris R. Hughes, co-founder of Facebook. You guys get the picture here? Let me continue. We have Kenneth M. Jacobs, chairman and CEO, Lazard. James A. Johnson, vice chairman, Perseus, LLC. Vernon E. Jordan Jr., Senior Managing Director, Lazard Fairs and Company, LLC. John M. Keene, Senior Partner, SCP Partners, General, U.S. Army, retired. We have Henry A. Kissinger, Chairman, Kissinger Associates. We have Klaus Kleinfeld, Chairman and CEO of Alcoa. We have Henry R. Kravis, co-chairman and co-CEO of Kohlberg, Kravitz, Roberts and Company. We have Marie Jose Kravis, senior fellow, Hudson Institute. Li Cheng, senior fellow and director research, John L. Thornton China Center, Brookings Institution. Craig J. Munday, Chief Research and Strategy Officer, Microsoft Corporation. We have Peter R. Arsgag, Vice President, Citigroup Global Markets. We have Richard N. Pearl, Resident Fellow, American Enterprise Institute for Public Policy Research. We have David Rockefeller, former chairman of Chase Manhattan Bank. We have Charlie Rose, Executive Director and anchor. You know, PBS, the one that you probably thought was a legitimate, honest channel? they're bought out too. All right, we have Robert E. Rubin, Co-Chairman, Council of Foreign Relations, former Secretary of the Treasury. We have Eric Schmidt, Executive Chairman, Google Incorporated. We have J.B. Seinberg, Deputy Secretary of State. Peter A. Thiel, President of Clarium Capital Management, LLC. Christine A. Varney, Assistant Attorney General for Antitrust. James W. Velpel, Founding Director, Max Planck Institute for Demographic Research. We have Kevin Walsh, former governor, Federal Reserve Board, and James D. Wolfenshawn, chairman of Wolfenshawn and Company. Okay, so these are all the people that are attending this meeting. If you don't think that these people are trying to control the world, and you think they're just meeting because they're trying to play poker together, you are out of your damn mind, and you should be ashamed of yourself if you do nothing at this point. These are people that are in control of foreign affairs, banks, internet, like Google and Facebook. They control money. They have retired military, economic experts. What do you think they're talking about at this? Why is it so secret? Because they are all conspiring. This is treason in all of these countries. Every single person that sent a representative to this meeting is officially a treason. I don't know if they call it treasonous, but they are treasonous. I'm going to say that's the word. That's a new bar none word. They're treasonous to their country. So everybody that has a person in that country that I talked about, if you don't do anything at this point, you don't care. They are conspiring. They are the ones that try and control the world. If you can't get it at this point, then obviously you deserve whatever happens. And I hate to say that bluntly, but you know what? The writing's on the wall. You people want proof? There you go. What do you think they're talking about? Baking cookies? I don't think so.